Shalom, family. All right, I'm gonna do a quick video. Uh, I was just watching a video about the Amber Geiger trial for the lady who killed the brother, Botham Jean. So apparently, the brother who was in the witness stand, he got killed. He got killed. He was in his car in the intersection, and they came up and shot him multiple times in his chest and in his mouth. So I know what that is. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't going to know what it is, because they just think that everything happens on a coincidence these days. But unfortunately, it doesn't. Once again, I said this before, we are living in our captivity. We are under the rule of the Romans, and they're doing the same thing they did to us 1,000 years ago, and even more. They're persecuting us. They'll kill us, and if they get caught, they get pissed off and kill some more. So now there's another murder trial, which this murder is going to go unsolved because it was a cop who did it. I'm pretty sure it was one of the cops. A lot of the cops are mixed up with the KKK. A lot of people don't understand this, but we are in some serious times. We're in some serious trouble right now. And you're not going to get out of it unless you turn to the Most High. That's just how it works. Alright? So I'm going to get some scriptures on it. Alright? So we're going to start off with, I'm going to go to, I think I'm going to do Ezekiel. Do Ezekiel right quick. And we're going to go to Ezekiel 35:5. Where's my Bible at? It's here. Here it is. Ezekiel 35:5. And you can follow along if you want. This is going to be short. I'm not going to take that long. I'm just going to get like 4 or 5 scriptures, and I'm going to go into the pseudepigrapha also. So 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So once again, what they're doing is they're killing us by the sword in a time of our calamity. The gun is the modern day sword. So they're killing us. They're killing us, and then they're holding themselves not guilty. The Amber Geiger did get found guilty, but she got the most minimal charge, and she'll be out probably in like 2 years. And when she gets out, she'll probably be a millionaire. So this stuff is it goes deep. But I'm not gonna get into who's this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give some scriptures for comfort for us, because what we're going through right here is crazy. So I'm gonna give you some scriptures for comfort. All right. I'm gonna get the pseudepigrapha. You don't have this book, I suggest you get it. All right. So we're gonna go 2nd Baruch, start at 82. What this is consolation from the Most High to us. He knows what we're going through. He knows we're being killed. He knows our people are coons out here in the street, forgiving Amber Geiger and hugging her after she smoked his brother. Jesse Jackson, all these coons out here selling us up the river. Jay-Z, all these wicked rappers, just selling us up the river, man. Have you noticed All these rich rappers, even Oprah, they ain't done nothing for black folks. Even Floyd Mayweather, they all selfish. 50 Cent, they all rich amongst them, their self and their little clique. But as far as a people, they will not try to uplift our people because they can't. Because they sold their soul to the devil. And one of the stipulations for selling your soul is you can't try to wake people up. That's when the devil's gonna come and get you, like what happened to what's his name, Nipsey Hussle. All right, so check this out. This is second Baruch. I'm gonna start at chapter 82. Okay, my brothers, therefore I have written to you that you may find consolation with regard to the multitude of tribulations. That means with the many of tribulations that we're going through, the killing amongst ourselves, the heathens killing us, all the other nations hate us, they can kill us. Asians can beat the crap out of our sisters in the street and nobody do nothing about it. You got a brother getting beat down by the police and all they doing is just recording it and making a video of it. These are tribulations that we're going through. But you ought to know that our Creator will surely avenge us on all our brothers according to everything which they have done against us and among us. The Most High says that the Most High will avenge us for all the things that they've done for us, they've done to us. He's going to avenge us. In particular, the end which the Most High prepared is near, and that His grace is coming, and that the fulfillment of His judgment is not far. You see, so the judgment is near for these heathens of what they're doing to us. It's amazing, man. It's amazing how the brother just went to court and testified. He was crying on the stand, and somebody just shot him in his face, in his mouth, and in his chest. Can you picture that? Who would do that? A wicked heathen would do that. It's the KKK. They're the police force. It's been that way since the beginning. They're cops. Even the FBI even put out a alert that law enforcement is infiltrated by the white supremacists. So it's already here already. But we can't tell nobody about it. If we tell somebody about it, then we're racist. We're racist for talking about it. That shows you how wicked the world is. That's why you got to be careful with your friends. Black folks, and no matter who they are, Mexicans, Chinese, Asians, white people, whatever they are, if they side with these people, they ain't your friends. You got to be separate these days. Trust me, man. I used to have a lot of other friends, white friends. I used to have a best friend named Bobby. He was my best friend. Him and his brother. I've known him since we was kids. Turns out they're my enemies. They're my enemies. Because when it comes down to their white supremacy over your black inferiority, they're going to always choose their white supremacy, and they're going to use it against you every chance they get. Every chance they get. And they'll laugh, throw it in your face, joke about it. You know, I had so many friends that I didn't realize that they wasn't my friends. They were mocking me. They mock you. These people, they be your friends to mock you. Like, you don't know what they say behind your back. I know what they say. You know why? Because I can sense it in them. The Most High has given me the spirit of discernment with these people. I can see what they're thinking already. They can't stand it. Like, for example, my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law's wicked as hell. Wicked as hell. She doesn't understand how I know that she's wicked. Because I know. I read the scriptures. The scriptures tell you how people are. If you read the scriptures, you don't even have to really deal with the person that much. You just know what the scripture says. If they do this, if they do that, if they do this, if they do that, they're wicked. Bottom line. So you got to be careful with these people, man. You got to be careful with them. You got to really, even black folks, you got to be careful with black folks too, man. Black folks, you know, our people, we stiff-necked, we wicked as hell too. So you got to be careful with even hanging around black folks. A lot of black people, I see them, hey, how you doing? I test them first, I test them. But if they talking about Christmas and Easter and Halloween, I don't got nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with them. You could try to wake them up, you could say a few things, but, it's hard. It's long suffering. Alright, so let's continue. I'm going to start off at 3. And the fulfillment of his judgment is not far. For now we see the multitude of the happiness of the nations, although they have acted wickedly. You see this? We see how the nations are so happy. Oh, they're loving life. They freaking having a blast. They got freaking their own awards. They freaking go to the Cancun, Hawaii. They get to vote. They Republicans and Democrats. Oh, they're having a blast. But they're wicked as hell. Wicked. All those politicians, the Democrats and the Republicans. There's some lady, I don't know her name. She says she's Native American, even though we know that Native Americans were copper-colored people. They're copper-colored people. We know that. But now they're all pale skinned. That's wicked. That's wicked in itself. So all these nations, they're all doing plentiful right now, except for us. For now we see the multitude of the happiness of the nations, although they have acted wickedly, but they are like a vapor. And we behold the multitude of their power while they act impiously. We see how much power they have and see how wicked they're acting, and we're just watching it. But they will be made like a drop. I believe that's in Isaiah 40, 45, verse 5, where it says like a drop of a vessel, or the dust of the balance. All right, and we see the strength of their power while they resist the mighty one every hour. We see how much power they have, and they resist the Most High every single hour, every second. They're promoting these freaking wicked holidays, freaking Easter, Halloween's coming up again. See how many of your friends are gonna celebrate Easter and Halloween. If they're celebrating those wicked holidays, guess what? They're not really your friends. They're not your friends. All right, crafty counsel. Psalms 83, 1 through 5. All the nations sought crafty counsel against us. All of them. All of them. All of them. Chinese, Arabs, white people, Mexicans, Native Americans. They all don't like black people. None of them. They can't stand black people. Ever since I was a kid, I got called nigger by everybody. Mexicans call you mayate. They call you nigger or nigger lips or mayate, or in Spanish names. Asians will call you a nigger. Native Americans, the white ones, they call you a nigger. White people call you a nigger. It's crafty counsel. All of them. All of them. They all are a part of it. That's why they don't say nothing. They see what's happening to us, but guess what? They're not going to say nothing. They're going to be like, as long as it's not happening to me. They don't give a damn about us. Alright? This is what the Most High says is going to happen. And we see the strength of their power while they resist the mighty one every hour. But they will be reckoned like spittle. There you go. There's that second Esdras, like spittle that fall from a vessel. So he's going to put them back in their righteous place as spittle. He's going to put them back as being nothing but spit that falleth from a vessel. He's going to put them back. Right now they're on top of the world and they got money, they got cars, but he's going to put them back in their righteous place. And that's going to be nothing, like a drop of vapor, spittle that falleth from a vessel. And we will ponder about the glory of their majesty while they do not keep the statutes of the Most High. But as smoke they will pass away. And we think about the beauty of their gracefulness while they go down in impurities. But like grass which is withering, they will fade away. And we ponder about the strength of their cruelty while they themselves do not think about the end. You see that? They don't think about the end. They don't think that this stuff is going to come to an end. They just think they're going to continue killing forever and passing down land and putting out fake news and poisoning the food and being on top of everything and white supremacy, they think that's going to go on forever. But the Most High says, no, it's not. I'm going to put you right back in your place as equal to spit. But they will be broken like a passing wave. And we notice the pride of their power while they deny the goodness of the Most High. That's what they do. They deny the Most High. They say, oh God, God, that's the devil. That's their God, is the devil. He's blessing them. But now it's coming to an end. By whom it was given to them, but as a passing cloud, they will vanish. You see, the Most High is going to look out for us. He tells us that He knows the calamities and the tribulations that we're going through, but He's gonna pay them back. So just hold on, Israel. Hold on tight, man. Hold on. He gonna get them. He gonna get them for us. It's like, you know, when somebody mess with you, you go call your dad to go beat him up for you. That's what we got to do. We got to pray to the Most High, to our Father, to come and help us and beat these people down on what they doing to us, for messing with His children, the apple of His eye. So everyone, you got to pray to the Most High. There's no way out. There's no way out. Now, I suggest you go and figure out the Most High's name. I translated to Yahuwah, the Yad-Hey and the Ud-Hey. If you don't think it's that, you can get Yahweh from that too. But you better pray to the Most High and ask Him to come and help us, because we are in some stuff. We in some stuff right now, man. And that's amazing that, you know, when I was a kid, I never thought that I'll be right here praying to the Most High to help us for what we're going through. The whole world hates us. The whole world. The whole world hates us. It's amazing to me. It's amazing. Let's keep going. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Our people are so destroyed. There has to be some type of spiritual thing. People don't get that destroyed just by itself. People, there's self-preservation. Everyone's trying to save themselves. But for some reason, we just got utterly wasted. And that's what Deuteronomy says. If you read the whole Deuteronomy, it tells you that we're going to be wasted. We're going to be utterly destroyed. I was just reading that the other day. We're going to be destroyed if we don't follow the Most High statutes and commandments. Matter of fact, let me read you something real quick from Deuteronomy. Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in madness, or in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. You see that? Destroyed thee. Destroyed thee until we are destroyed. Being destroyed doesn't mean you wipe out the whole race of people. It just means that those people can't act anymore. For example, if you destroy a car, if you go and shoot up a car's engine, that car is destroyed because the car can't drive anymore. The insurance company will total out the car because of the engine. So that car is destroyed. It doesn't mean it can't be fixed again. It doesn't mean it can't be fixed. It just means right now it's destroyed. The car can't do nothing for himself unless somebody fixes it. And that's what's happening to us. We can't do nothing until somebody fixes us. And who's supposed to fix us is the Most High, Yahuwah, our Elohim.